Hi, my name is Maya, and today we are at Shannon Lake Elementary. 3 years ago, when I was just in grade 2, Mrs. Foster told us we would build a school garden. But we thought it was impossible. Boy, was I wrong. It was so hard because we had to build boxes, haul dirt, lots of dirt, and weed. In the end, we learned nothing was impossible. And now we look back, we think about how much sweat and hard work we did. And now the food we grew looks real fresh. Now we have fresh fruit and veggies for school. Thank you, Mrs. Foster, for believing in us.
The garden project began as a voice for students. They thought they were too little to make a difference in our world, but it has turned out into something way bigger. It is a way to bring in the new curriculum and features aspects from social studies, science, art, math, and language arts. It also brings in the core competencies that students need to become lifelong learners, and it features aspects of the First Nation people, their history, and their stories. The students learned where food comes from, what it takes to grow food, how important water is and that it is not as abundant as people feel it is, and art appreciation.
We have many different plants growing in our food garden. Some veggies are beans, peas, lettuce, kale, garlic, potatoes, carrots, pumpkin, squash, peppers, and zucchini. We also have rhubarb, raspberries, and strawberries. There's a compost section too. When things are ready, we get to eat them or we sell them at our fruit stand. The home team helped us make many of the beds and some of the pathways. Kiara's family finished the path.
So the unintended learning outcomes have been students became stronger physically as they did the work outside. They began to appreciate nature more, and they learned how teamwork is beneficial.
On our field there are 6 trees. 2 are maple trees and 4 are ash trees. Each side has 3. Even though they are small, they have already started to give us shade. We can't wait for them to grow even bigger.
My name is Cameron. When Talus Ridge was being developed, my grade 2 class joined Miss Smith's grade 4 class and Miss Buchanan's 3-4 split to rescue some native plants and bring them back to school. The mayor also came out to support the project and helped dig out some plants.
Hi, my name's Kara. Today I'm going to talk about pollinator plants. This bank was the first one to be planted. It started with native plants and sumac. Last year, the grade 3s planted drought-tolerant plants in the garden boxes to attract bees and butterflies. Hi, my name's Hannah. After reading the story Mrs. Rumpus by Barbara Cooney, our grade 2 class of 2015-2016 decided to beautify the bank that was covered in weeds. Miss Foster supported our dream and made it happen.
The best part about this program has been helping the kids see that their dreams could come true. It started off as a gigantic project, and the students didn't think that we could do it. But as you can see, we've done an amazing job, and they've been a terrific group of students to work with over the past 3 years.
Hi, my name is Seattle. It was a lot of work, but we really wanted to make the bank better and create new habitats for bees, butterflies, and birds. The goal was to create a xeriscate garden that had drought-tolerant and native plants in it. This would use less water.
It was a lot of work to plant many varieties of flowers including sedums, autumn stone crops, coneflowers, and rabbit ears. Not to mention, we still needed to keep weeding to help the people learn about plants. The intermediate students research of some of the plants featured on the posts. If you scan the QR code, it will take you to the Junior Guardian site. Mrs. Foster created about the project. The website stores the history of all we created. Hi, I'm Kiara, and I would like to introduce the outdoor classroom. Last June, Mrs. Foster worked with a man from the Element Eco Design to design our outdoor classroom. We came out here to release our butterflies, sit and weed. We just finished adding more rocks to the floor of the classroom.
Hi, my name is Kate. This year we have been building a pathway that is nicer than a trail. The Royal Bank team came out on 2 different days to extend the bottom part, and we have made the top section with a grade 3 class and a grade 4 class. Along the way, you can see painted rocks that different classes created. Each one tells about a different group of First Peoples. The trail starts in BC and ends in Nunavut. To help people think about conservation, we painted fish that we have hung on the fence just before school finished. CMB students cut them for us earlier in the year. To remind people we are all connected and we need to think about our water basin and the creatures we share the world with, we stenciled fish by all the drains around the neighborhood. Can you see some yellow fish from here?
Mrs. Foster is retiring now. In honor of all the work she has done to make all the different learning environments for us, we have planted a special tree in her honor. As we say goodbye, we will know her spirit will always be with us. In the food garden, the bees, the butterflies, the flowers, the outdoor classroom, the fish, the pathways, the trees, the inukshuk, and the xeriscape garden. We will miss her.
When I began this project, I never thought we would accomplish all that we have. My heart just overflows with joy to see what the students and the staff and the community have been able to make happen in 3 years. I am retiring this year, and it is nice that there is this legacy left at the school, so hopefully the students will be able to enjoy it for many years to come.